Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. After Gervonta Tank Davis's draw with Lamont Roach in his post-fight press conference, he said, "I want the rematch next, but it's not gonna be next." And I'm paraphrasing. Go watch the post-fight press conference yourself. But that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. This video is dropping after my live show, but I'm shooting it before my live show, which is today, Sunday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with KQKC, but you can catch me live every Sunday morning as well at 9 a.m. But let's get into it. So, after Gervonta Tank Davis's draw with Lamont Roach, he did his post-fight press conference, and he said, "I want the rematch next, but it's not going to be next." Basically, as I told y'all, they already got a fight signed. He already had plans for after the Lamont Roach fight, and doesn't look like, as of now, his team and him are going to be changing their plans, and they're going to move forward with whatever they had planned and not look back and fight Lamont Roach, who he just fought to a draw, a controversial draw at that. I'll be talking about the draw in other videos and live streams, but I just want to talk about the rematch in this video. And by the time this video dropped, go check my live stream, because we're going to talk about the actual performance of the fight and the draw itself. But this one right here, we're talking about what Tank Davis said about a rematch with Lamont Roach. Look, bro, you got to get that shit back. You gotta go get that back, bro. Like, Tank is at a crossroads. I don't give a damn what Al Heyman, PBC got planned. I don't care what his team telling him, bro. You gotta stand on your 10 toes, and you gotta go get that rematch. Nobody, even his haters, expected Lamont Roach to fight that well. No one expected Tank Davis to perform that poorly. He had a bad night, a horrible performance by him, right? But you got to go prove that. Go prove that he don't just have your number, bro. Go prove that it was just an off night for you, and you got to go get that back. You got an opportunity to do what Canelo Alvarez did with Erislandy Lara and never fight him again and just act like it didn't happen. You got an opportunity to do what Canelo Alvarez did with Dimitri Bivol and act like it ain't never happened. Or you can do what Canelo Alvarez did with Triple G and run that shit back for a second time. You can do what Ray Leonard did to Roberto Duran, loses the first fight, comes back, and does his thing in the second fight. There's been a lot of all-time great fighters, bro. A lot of great fighters that have had controversial decisions and came back and righted that wrong, so to speak. Even the undefeated Floyd Mayweather, bro. And this is where Tank Davis has to decide whether or not that retirement talk, whether or not that lack of focus talk, how much do you truly love the sport and want to be great, bro? Because if it's not in you, bro, then go ahead and kick rocks, bro. And I'm a huge fucking Tank Davis fan, bro. There's not a biggest Tank Davis fan that's probably talking boxing on this platform, but real is real, and I'm a boxing fan first. And a lot of people watching this video probably going to be surprised by it, but the real ones, there's day one supporters of this channel, man, y'all know what it is with me, bro. If you don't know, I guess you finding out right now. But for me, bro, I want to see what that young man has to go get that shit back. Now, I like some of the things he said about taking responsibility, it being on him. He going right back to the gym and shit. I love that. It gave more fuel to the fire. He no longer thinking about retiring. Maybe this is a lesson, like looking too far ahead and got you fucked up out here. We'll see. Or maybe he's just not as good as I thought he was. We get to find out, because he's going to fight on and keep going. But the first fight needs to be Lamont Roach, bro. And as I was saying, bro, a lot of people that don't know the history of boxing, I've been watching boxing a long ass time. There was a lot of controversy surrounding Floyd Mayweather and Jose Luis Castillo. Say what you want about Floyd, and everybody know I got my criticisms of that man outside the ring and who he is as a human being. But what he do with Jose Luis Castillo? He go run that shit back, bro, and go get it back. A lot of controversy around his fight with Marcos Maidana, the first Marcos Maidana fight. What did he do, bro? What did he do? Oh, y'all think I lost? Oh, y'all thought the decision was controversial? Bet. Run that shit back, Marcos Maidana, and then beat both of those fighters more clearly in the second fight than he did in the first fight, bro. Andre Ward, bro, and Kovalev, dog. Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev. Yeah. Andre Ward and Kovalev. That first fight, a lot of people felt like Andre Ward got a gift. He was getting shitted on, bro. He was getting done. He was getting shitted on. We ain't had social media like that back then. He was getting done dirty, roasted, bro. Came back in that second fight and stopped that man, bro. Left no doubt. And guess what all of those fights were able to do for those all-time great fighters. With Sugar Ray Leonard, people don't even really talk about the first Roberto Duran fight no more because he put on in the second fight. For Floyd Mayweather, don't nobody really worry about the first Castillo fight because he beat him so clearly the second one, or the first Maidana fight because he beat him way more clearly in the second one, bro. People still talk about that Canelo Triple G first fight, but Canelo came back like a dog that second fight. And I'm not saying that Tank Davis will be able to just dominate Roach in the second fight. I think he will. I think he did a lot of shit wrong, and he was clearly unfocused, which is another video we'll drop. But that's all his fault. He has to go prove that shit, bro. He got to go prove it, fam. And if it's not in you to do so, bro, if it's not in you to do so, then, bro, that retirement talk you was talking, the shit about not loving the sport no more or whatever, if that shit was all real, definitely showed last night. Or if it was fake and you was playing and shit, you better get back to that. Better get back to that dog, bro. You better get back to working like a dog and understanding anything can happen at any moment, bro. And we'll talk about his actual, like I said, bro, this video is dropping after my live stream. So if you don't hear me breaking down what happened in the fight, it's because I already did it in the live stream. This one's just about what he said about the rematch. I said it at the beginning of the video, but I'm just reiterating it again, bro. We can't, when Devin Haney was suing Ryan Garcia, and I know Tank Davis isn't suing Lamont Roach, right? But when Devin Haney was suing Ryan Garcia, we were heavy on this channel about, bro, you got to get that back. That's some bitch ass shit to have a lawsuit and all that shit. He eventually ended up dropping a lawsuit, and him and Ryan Garcia are slated to fight again. But it's the same thing for Tank Davis, bro. That is some bitch ass shit if you don't give Lamont Roach his rematch. That's some bitch ass shit if you don't go into an immediate rematch. He ain't hurt you bad. He ain't dropped you multiple times. Only thing probably hurt is your pride, your ego, whatever. You gotta go. You gotta run that back immediately. I don't give a fuck what plans you had, bro. I don't care about Keyshawn Davis right now. Don't care about Shakur Stevenson. Don't care about Lomachenko, bro. Because no matter what you do to them, people gonna be like, what's up with that Lamont Roach fight? At least me, I can't speak for other content creators or other people or whatever the case may be. But for me, dog, I'ma always be like, yo, that's cool, like you unified and shit, but you still got that draw on your record, homeboy. That's cool, you won that big ass fight or whatever. You look like a dog, you look like you got it back. You perform way better in this one against someone that's presumed to be a bigger name and a higher level opponent. You really did. But you got to go get that drawback. And he needs to get it back immediately, bro. There's no the demand for the fight is going to be high because people will feel like he lost. And people are going to feel like Lamont Roach can get him again. So it'll be a big money fight. It'll be an even bigger money fight the second time than the first time. The only reason that he wouldn't have this fight next is if he doesn't believe in himself enough to have the fight next, bro. That's just the real shit. If he think Lamont Roach got his number, because whatever Al Heyman got planned, whatever PBC got planned, whatever fight he got done, people will understand that you say, look, I had these plans. We're going to put you on hold. We'll come back to you. I got to go run it back with Roach right quick. Tommy Hearns kept losing to Ray Leonard and shit, but he kept running it back, bro. He ran it back, fam. Shane Mosley could not do nothing with Vernon, but he tried multiple times. And this wasn't even bad for Tank. My personal opinion, I think it had more to do with what Tank did wrong than what Roach did right. But that doesn't matter right now, bro. The only thing that matters is if what Tank Davis said is true and you want to run it back for sure, I want to run it back next for sure, then tell Al Heyman there's no other fight that you'll fight other than Lamont Roach. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Should Tank Davis run the fight back? Should he go into an immediate rematch, or do you want to see him continue with whatever plans he had? This Tank Davis fan right here, bro, you got to go fight Lamont Roach, and you got to do that shit immediately, bro. Immediately to make this shit go away. Everybody, because I'm going to do a video on everybody kicking him while he down too, but when you supposed to be that one, and I believe he is, bro. When you supposed to be a dog like that, and I still believe he is, this is not about a lack of faith. This is about making the right move. This is about a bad night at the office that you didn't perform well. You had a lot of distractions. The lead up to the fight was very fucking weird. You fought someone you knew, someone that knew you. But none of that matters. You got to prove. You got to prove, bro, that was just an anomaly. We don't get to say that was an anomaly or he just had an off night. We don't get to say that until he goes and proves it. You can say you believe that shit. You can say you still think Tank is a dog. You can still think you can still say you think he's the best fighter in the world, the most talented fighter in the division. You can say whatever you want to say, that he let Lamont Roach off the hook and he didn't do this and he didn't do that. You can say whatever you want, bro. As long as it's in conjunction with he need to be fighting Lamont Roach next, bro. Demand this fight from him. Demand this fight from PBC. Whatever plans they got, I don't give a fuck, bro. We should get it. He fighting again this summer. He's going back in the gym. He's going to be back fighting this summer. His summertime fight needs to be Lamont Roach. That's it, bro. That's it. That's all. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel if you're new here. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro.